She's found the best if you have the time. Got just a thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old and
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Happy Monday.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
I think I'm awake. I'm not sure.
Oh, there's Sir Toad in there.
You
Fun. All right. Well, that's nice that he's able to join.
you sitting in the living room.
My husband's getting his cat scanned.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
Although I will say CAT scans are at least less noisy than MRIs.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't hurt.
Not fun. Yeah. But anyway, so
Hi, Leslie.
I asked him if he took the cat, but Hi, Leslie.
Could you imagine? Sir, we saw an anomaly. You have a cat.
Oh, that'd be funny. And getting the cat to hold still while he did that too.
Right?
He'd come home all scratched up. Yeah, especially since the only cat is like an outside cat that's actually somebody else's. That they don't let it inside, so it kind of hangs out in our shrubbery
Mm-hmm.
because it tries to stay cool during the day. So yeah.
So you're somewhat adopted.
Yeah, somewhat, but because we have the pit bulls in the backyard, Mike doesn't quite like the doggies, and they kind of, when they see them, they're all excited and yapping at it. Hi, Nancy. Nice to see you.
Glasses. Dirty glasses.
Well, the rate that my dogs like to kiss up my hubby and kiss on themselves, each other, I'm thinking that if we actually introduced a cat in the front door, it would probably be okay.
Yeah.
My husband's extremely allergic, though, so of course the cat likes him.
Oh,
Yes.
of course. My husband's allergic to cats too, but we have 6, so.
Yeah. If he goes inside someone's house to like work on like a ceiling fan or whatever, electrical stuff, the cats just gravitate towards him. And he's even had like the people go, that cat doesn't like anybody. What the heck? It doesn't do that with anybody.
All animals like Todd.
Yeah. But yeah, they crawl all over him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just know.
How you doing, Nancy?
They're like, easy mark. I know he likes animals. He's a soft touch.
Well, he kind of is. I mean, our pit bulls they climb up in his lap all the time. One of them, she is at like the base of the his recliner. She'll launch herself up onto his lap, and they're 50 pounds.
Yep. Todd does the same thing. He goes to take a nap and there's like 4 cats laying all over him. And he's like, God, I can't do anything without a cat on me.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Well, they know he likes them secretly.
Mhm.
Secretly,
Yes.
he likes them. Anyway,
I had one in here, but she disappeared.
oh.
She was laying inside my box of rocks.
Okay.
How's that
The
comfortable?
box more than the rocks. She likes the box.
Like, how are the rocks comfortable?
Mm. Lord knows with her. She likes to use shoes as her pillow.
Oh,
It doesn't matter what type of shoe. Crocs, tennis shoes, whatever. She will sleep with her head on the sheet.
Jeez.
She might like the smell.
I don't know. She likes something. She's just weird.
She just wants a cushion for her head. She doesn't care.
She doesn't care what it is. Well, she also likes to be held like a baby. She'll come and crawl up on me and put her head right here and wants me to hold her. She's like the biggest of all our cats. So she's not a light cat.
Oh, well, yeah, I've had those before.
Yeah, what? She weighs maybe, 20 pounds?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's a
Yeah,
mountain
that
lion.
makes sense.
She's a big, chunky cat. I call her my hunka chunka burning love.
I used to have this Siamese that had like the tufts on its ears.
Ooh.
And the coloring of it was kind of close to a bobcat, but not really. And our neighbors tried to shoot it thinking it was a bobcat.
Oh, my word.
Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, leave her alone.
Oh, we have, like I said, we have 6. So, and the ones that come in here most often are usually Kui, which she's my baby because I hand raised her. I bottle fed her and stuff. And then our Tori, which is our indoor outdoor, our Tori Bratty. Her name is Bratty because she can be a brat. She's got all the tortitude, all the attitude of a tortie.
Yeah, torties seem to be a brat anyway.
Mm-hmm. She's very loving, but she gets a little aggressive showing it. Like she'll bite on you and stuff, and
Yeah,
like, okay, you need to knock that off because that's starting to hurt. Remember, I'm human and my skin isn't as tough as yours. So
yeah.
And the
Wow.
murder mittens.
mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get the welcome information up so we can get this party started.
Rules.
The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you are at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. We'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase.
Oh, the circle never ends. Act like he's been sent more. It's what you're looking for. What's all looking for.
Yeah, I always think it's funny when we say that we're rescuing the cat or we're rescuing the dog, because really kind of sometimes they rescue us too in return.
Very much so. Hi, Shelby.
Hi, Shelby.
Shelby. So let's see. Why don't I go ahead and get Stephanie up here first, and she can tell you about herself and show her first 3 items.
Alrighty. Well, hello everyone. I am Stephanie, or you can call me Uni. Either one doesn't matter. My brand name is Unimagique Vintiques. My email is right here on the screen and running across the bottom of the screen. Let's see. I have cats, obviously. We were just talking about them. And I do smoke, although not in here. Let's see. What else do I need to say? Let's see. I ship from Arkansas. I use PayPal for my invoicing. I use Pirate Ship for my shipping. If you are new to me, please email me your YouTube name, your normal name, your address, and the email that you would like me to send the PayPal invoice to. Let's see. My next show is tomorrow evening. I will be hosting it on my channel. It is Imagine the Memories with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat, and myself. That is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then on Thursday, I will be back on with Becky. And Angie's Oddities will also be on. That's at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern on Becky's channel. And then on Friday, I will be on Angela Isaac's channel, and our guest will be Becky's Vintage and More. That's also at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, and that will be on Angela Isaac's channel, in case I didn't say that already. I am not invoicing until the 28th. So if you need something sooner, please let me know. Or if you're all right to wait until the 28th, we're good, or whatever you need. You just feel free to email me. I'll answer your email. Might take me a little bit sometimes, but I do answer. I think that's about it. So I'll start showing items. My first item is a beautiful paperweight. And this one is a starting bid of $15. This is a paperweight I say over and over would look fabulous on a light base. Here's your sticker on the bottom, 3G Imports. I'm not super familiar with them. I'm not sure who they are out of or what. I need to do more research on that, but I have shown this before. I've had it for a good long while. It is a window paperweight. It does have kind of like a purple flower inside of it with a halo around it. And then it has some glitter coming up from it. It's beautiful. It has windows on both sides. It is frosted around the edge. And when you do put it on a light base, you can really see that halo. See there, you can see some of it. It is very pretty. There's no signature on it, just that sticker that says 3G Imports. And I do have light bases, but again, I really hate showing things on here. Hi, sister. Because with the light base a lot of times, because unless you're holding it way back here, it just blows it out on camera. But I thought it was a very interesting paperweight. It's got some good weight to it. Don't think it weighs quite a pound, but it'll hold your papers down for sure. It's 4.5 inches tall, and it is 2 3/4 inches wide. So if anybody is interested in this, it's a $15 starting bid.
That's neat.
It is. There's just so much to look at in there. That controlled bubble kind of halo thing there. It's like, how did they manage that? And then the controlled bubbles with the purple.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, but seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and set that one to the side. And hopefully in a little while, you guys will want to see rocks, because I brought rocks and pendants today. And you're going, oh God, no, not again. It's not that. I have some Purdy rocks coming up in the next rounds. All right, my next one is a bear bank. I've shown this one before. I believe it is from the 1950s. It is quite possibly Royal Copley. based on the research that I did, but I can't say that 100%. It is one of those banks where you would have to break it open to get the money out. There's, no hole there with a stopper. It's just got these two little air holes there. You can see smoothies where it's sat somewhere on the bottom. There's your bank slot. This is in great condition. He's very cute. It's got those classic kind of 50s, 60s colors with the little pink and the little cheeks. Wearing a ribbon. The colors I see on here are kind of like a brown, very light yellow on the ribbon, and then the pink cheeks, pink ears, and then of course the black on the face. So it's just super cute. It is 6.5 inches tall, and it is about 3.25 inches in width. I think it would be great as a baby shower gift, or just great. You don't even have to use it as a bank. It could be, with a little bear collection or something like that. It's just got that it almost makes me think of old Mickey Mouse. Those eyes and that expression.
It does.
Very wide-eyed kind of thing. All right, he's a starting bid of 15 if there is any interest. And again, I did one of those things I didn't intend to pick up 15 and 15, but I did. But seeing no interest, we'll set Mr. Bear to the side. And for my third item, I love this one. Sister actually found it at the Tulsa flea market and told me, "You want it?" And I said, "Yeah." It is, now this is Royal Copley. It is a head vase, or I'm not going to say no, not a head vase. It's kind of a combo. It's a wall pocket / head vase. And this one is a buy it now, guys, of $30. It does have some crazing. You have to kind of look really close to see it. I can just barely see it on her face, and then I can see it on the bottom. Now, on the bottom, somebody taped this. It says, paid $12 in 2003, Royal Copley. They got a deal, I'm saying. But she's very cute. Kind of it's a cowgirl style. And I did confirm it's Royal Copley. I did see examples of her with an actual sticker. And it does also say it on the back. Little bit of dirt there at the bottom. I got as much out as I could. I'm sure somebody else, their cleaning skills for this type of stuff is better than mine, because I can get a little rough. But she's very cute. She's a good size too. Like I said, she is a wall pocket. She can hang, but she can also be used as like a head vase. She's got the beautiful reds and then the blue for her hat. And then her little ribbon that kind of has almost a combo of the red into it and the blue into it. She is a larger piece. She's not a small. She's just under 8 inches tall. I'm going to say just a wee bit over 7 3/4. And then at her widest, which is her hat, she's, 7 1/4 wide. So I just thought she was super cute. And I don't find them, not this size. I've found the smaller ones of this before, and they wanted even more than $30 for them. So I thought she would be a good deal for somebody if somebody collected these style of vases. All right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. And that was my 3. Thank you guys for looking.
All right, let's bring Teri up here.
Hello. I'm Terry from Uniques by the Creek. I ship from South Central Pennsylvania. Pirate ship. You pay for shipping what they charge me. I use PayPal for my invoicing, and I invoice like every 2 weeks. I will build you a box if you would like, but you must let me know. Um, um, this room is sealed off from the rest of the house. There's no smoking or eating in here unless I have chocolate peanut butter cups. And the cats, there are no animals in here. The cats are not allowed in here. We will start off today. Am I supposed to type in here, I guess?
Yes.
All right. With a buy it now of $4, and it's a budget planner, and I do have 2 of these available. They look like this. Spiral notebook. And here is the index. And inside, you've got everything you need to do to keep track of your finances, debts, your monthly bills, what your paychecks are, so incoming and outgoing finances, and hopefully with this book by the budget babe, Shana Marie, you can get your finances in order. And I do have 2 available. They're 8.5 by 11.
That might actually be good for to give to somebody that's just starting out working, that's young, to help them show how they should, handle their finances too.
Yes, actually, Angela bought several of these for nieces and nephews, and she's going to give them to those because they're just starting out. And it would be a very, very helpful little book to have. Hello, Denise. And we'll pass on that if there's no interest. Next, doing a lot of craft paper. Let me type that in. And it's a buy it now of $8. And I believe you'll get 150 sheets. And this is a really good deal. Some of these sheets were 99 cents a sheet, and there's 50 of them in there. They are sealed in plastic, so I don't know how many of each are in there, but it appears to be a variety. So in this pack, these are vellum, acid, and lignin free. There's that pattern. And this one here says pure silver metallic. So you've got at least those 2 in there, but it appears like there's more. In this lot, also the vellum. And you'll get this gold and white scroll, and then the candy cane scroll. And I don't know if you could tell. It looks like there's several different patterns in there. And then the final one this is more like a cardstock. And you've got this nice gray floral on here. Also acid and lignin free. The back one is not printed on the back, but it says gray wood. And it appears, you probably can't tell, that there may be a few different patterns in there. Hello, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
So 150 pieces of craft paper. If you're a scrapbooker or do journals, make cards, this is quite the value.
That is a good deal.
Yeah.
And if anybody knows anybody that's into crafting, be sure and share it out to them too. Share out the show. And just share in general would be great.
I mean, if you went into Michael's and bought these at $1 a piece, it's over $100 just these 2 packs. So it's my second item. And for my third item, and I do have 3 of these available for buy it now $12. In the box, you're getting a set of 2 glass insulated wall coffee mugs. And I'm not going to open this box, but I did bring, I bought these a few weeks ago and I liked them so much, I bought more. They are 12.5 ounce, and I believe they're made of borosilicate glass. And I don't know if you can tell that it's the insulated. So when you put your coffee in here, you can put your hands on it and it will be cool to the touch, maybe a bit warm, but nothing like when you touch a coffee mug that has hot coffee in it. Is very, very, very hot. These won't do that. They're also very lightweight. Become my favorite coffee cup. And so they will come to you in the box like this. These are great for gifting, great for college students going away to their new dorm or apartment. Nice wedding gift. Put them away for Christmas. Everyone can use a nice new set of coffee mugs.
Yeah.
Teri's trying to fuel your all's caffeine addiction.
Oh, I'll tell you, I drink way too much coffee.
Well, and it'd also keep iced coffee cold too. If you
Yes.
like an ice
And that's good for tea. Hi, Patty Rose. Chased off the beach.
Ooh,
Oh, hi, Patty Rose.
Yeah, it keeps trying to rain here, Patty Rose, and so far, no luck.
we had somebody here yesterday get hit by lightning. It came through their car, through their moonroof, into their car.
Whoa.
We were driving home yesterday to Little Rock. Yeah, it was crazy.
That's horrific. Wow. And that's my 3, everybody.
Did you say what upcoming shows you're going to be on?
I didn't say that, but I will if you'd like.
Sure.
Let me consult my calendar of events. Let's see, it's the 22nd. I will be on Thursday morning with Casey of the 1889 House Collective. We're on at 7 a.m. For an hour-and-a-half short sale every Thursday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern. On Friday at 3 p.m., I will be on with Dawn Southern Finds and Teresa from Yarn Again for Ladies' Night. And I won't go any further than that because we won't remember. Thanks, Becky.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and bring myself up. Yeah. All right. And hope everybody's doing great out there. Change the banner here. And yeah, if you haven't shared us out, you could, that would be nice. And you know anybody that likes crafts too? Got some good ones and different variety of glass and ceramics. Oh, I have a real mix here too today. Anyway, I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. And I have I'm working on invoicing and packing. I did some last night, and I'm going to be doing some more to get caught up. I'm a couple weeks out on shipping, but if you need something sooner, you just let me know. I have a few sales this week. I was off last week, but I had wedding stuff I had to do. My niece got married, and it was a beautiful wedding. It was the funnest wedding I've ever been to, so it was good. We had a little 3-year-old that was dancing on the dance floor. He's so cute. Anyway, so tonight I'm going to have at 6 p.m. Pacific time a Whatnot show. And oh, by the way, happy birthday, Uni.
Me?
Yeah. Isn't today your birthday?
No, mine's in February.
February? Well,
Yeah, actually, Denise and I, we have the same birthday, February 2nd, Groundhog Day.
Oh, that's weird. Somebody said today was your birthday.
Nope.
And I kept looking at it and going, is that right?
Nope, I'm a February baby.
Huh. Okay, well, somebody's birthday is probably today, so happy birthday, whoever.
Happy birthday to whoever it could be.
Yeah. Anyway, and tomorrow I'm going to be on Jenny's channel with Friends Selling with Friends. It starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern. My time period is 1:30 Pacific time, 4:30 Eastern, but everybody gets 30 minutes, so you can have fun with that. And then later on that night, I'm going to do a Whatnot. It's a raid train. So 6:30 Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern. I'm just on for 30 minutes. Everybody gets 30 minutes to show their stuff. So that's different. Wednesday, I'm going to be on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 Eastern. And on Thursday, I'm going to have Unimagique and Angie's Oddities join me, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern. And I'm also going to have an extra ducky races for my members of my channel. So we're going to do that. And then Friday, I'm on with Angela Isaac's channel, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 Eastern, with Unimagique's going to join us, Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
And Saturday, we're doing the reseller community shop hop. It starts out on Johnny Cajun Roots Resellers channel at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 Eastern. My time is going to be 1:30 Pacific time, 4:30 Eastern, and that's going to be in my videos. And I'll be having a premiere, so I'll be live in the chat when it comes on, and then comments afterwards for claims. I'll put in what people have claimed. Most of the sales I'm on, I do put comments after the shows to let everybody know what items were claimed for me. On Saturday, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern, Aaron's channel, Aaron Parker, the Ephemera Guy, and Tooch will join us. And then on that evening, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern, I'm going to be on Trisha, Sandy, and Otto, and Aaron's going to join us over there. And next Sunday on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern, Gina, Southern Siren Vintage, and Steph, the Groves Bargain Emporium, will be on with me. And next Monday, I'm going to have Queen Elizabeth Thrifts and Casey 1889 House. Mm-hmm. So Elizabeth Johnson changed her name to Queen Elizabeth Thrifts. And then I'll join Angie on her channel for Monday Market. And that's 3:30 Pacific time, 6:30 Eastern. So every Monday, Angie has a show. And later on today, in fact, she'll have that too. All right. And I have 2 dogs and non-smoking household. And oh my gosh, I hope I got everything there. And if anybody ever has any questions or anything, just let us know. Anytime. Oh, hi, Diane. Diane snuck in. Wow, good to see you. All right. Number 1. Now, number 1 has a little call out. It does have a chip inside. So it is right inside right there. It's kind of hard to see though. right here though. It's just on the inside. So none of these are chipped on the outside, which is usually where you see the chips, is on the outside here.
Mm-hmm.
So only on running my finger around the inside did I find that one. But it is a really cute open sugar, and it's a $5 start. It's a depression glass. I'm not sure who did this one. Couldn't find that.
It's beautiful, though. I mean, you can use it as a trinket dish or anything else that you would use it for.
Well, and you could plant like a little succulent in it, or air fern, or, you know, you can use it for an ice cream bar and put little, candies in it or whatever. You put candy in it. You can put sugar packets. I suppose you could use it for sugar, but it's a really nice design, and I like the handles have the detailing too.
I think it'd be great for the display too. For a jewelry display, you could put pearls on the inside of it, kind of spilling out.
Oh yeah, or you could do an assemblage in here too.
Mm-hmm.
Good for that. All right, that's my first item, and I kind of grabbed some things I haven't shown, and then I grabbed some things that were a little bit discounting too. There we go. Put him down here. Now this next one has a call out as well, but he's really sweet, and I just thought somebody might like him anyway, even with he has an arm repair. So, but it's Yadro, so I thought somebody might like him. And it's number 2. Like I said, it's called Boy Awakening. And he has an arm repair. Really, it's this arm right here. It was glued back on.
Oh, wow. It's a good repair.
Well, it does have a little tiny chunk out right there. But somebody could probably fill that in too if they were good at that. I didn't really even notice it when I got him.
Mm-mm.
And if he's sitting up on a shelf, you don't really notice it. It's just Yadro. But I thought for $8 somebody might want him. It's 8 1/4 inches tall, about 4 inches wide. That's here. But yeah, I mean, it's got a really cute kind of yawny face. He's yawning, and stretching, and
It's going to remind somebody at some point of their child.
well, it's got a matte finish like a lot of the Yadros do. This is from 1974. It is a retired figure.
Wow.
So they're made in Spain by Yadro. Got a little foot sticking out there. Like I said, he does have that one. The arm has been repaired. But unless you get real close, you don't really notice that. But just have a repair. So, but $8 for a Yadro, I mean, that's really good for him. Okay, don't see anybody in for that yet. Okay. Let me grab this. All right, number 3. Number 3 is just a little basket. little ceramic basket. It's kind of turquoise and kind of a brown color on the handle. And it does have made in Japan on the bottom. It's a sweet little basket. It's 3 3/4 inches tall and 4 1/8 inches wide. I like all the detail that they did in the ceramic.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like flowers on the end of the basket here. It's in really nice shape. Like it's kind of footed, the way it looks like that.
Something about that yells Easter to me. I don't know why.
Well,
Maybe
it's
it's pastel blue or
$5.
something.
You know, you could use it to put a little airplane in. You could use it as a catch-all for rings. Okay, see Diane in number 3, so that's $5 start. So she's in at $5. There we go. If anybody else would like to be in, I'd need to see 6 or higher, but I can go ahead and count it down for Diane. Set that over here. And going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Diane. And thank you, Diane. And we're going to go back to Teri.
All
Terry's
right.
like, what?
No.
Terry wasn't ready because Terry's like, wait, aren't you supposed to go to Stephanie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to think I wasn't paying attention. So
It's because it's a uni thing.
It's like, who's first?
Uni and uni.
I know. I get confused. I got confused by the unis.
Don't drop in the rocks. Or can you tell I'm bringing rocks? Clunk. All right. I have a bunch of rocks. I have a bunch of rocks. I have some slabs, and all these slabs. Oh gosh, now I'm typing all crazy. See, I'm uni. All right, rock slabs, and they're going to be a starting bid of $10. Now, these aren't to some. These may not be the most beautiful slabs in the world, but to others, they've got some interest. Okay, these are known as. Well, the first thing you'll hear is Picasso marble, Picasso jasper, or Picasso stone. These are out of Utah, and if I remember correctly, Utah is the only place that you can find Picasso jasper. And you get all the pieces that I'm going to show you. And basically, someone sent me these slabs. They went to Utah and they mined these themselves, and they cut slabs and they sent them to me because I was going to make cabochons out of them, because they do have very interesting patterns in them. And they do polish up very well.
I'm going to be right back.
Okay. The other thing I think about this is that you could use these as display and put jewelry on them. You could use these and put other crystals on them. So there's a lot of veining and a lot of interest in these. Like, see, this one has a lot more of the black in it, and just the variation of color and the veining. So there's like 3 big slabs there. And then these are a little bit smaller slabs. And you can tell they're not polished. This one has just a little bit of red in it, it looks like. You can see it there. It's almost kind of a green gray color. It reminds me of serpentine. I don't know why. Here's the one. I like the veining on this one a lot. And one of the easiest ways that you don't want to polish these, you could just spray a little clear coat over them and they'd have a nice shiny coat there that you could really see all the colors. Now, the last piece in this bag, I don't remember what this is. All I know is I had it with this. I don't think this is Picasso Jasper. This very well could be some type of serpentine or a zebra. Hi, Lynette.
Hi, Lynette.
So I thought these were all interesting as at least, you know, if not as specimens, then to do arts and crafts with. Because you could do like the crystal trees on these. You could use these as a base for some type of artwork. And they've got some weight to them, guys. There is at least a couple of pounds of rock here. The slabs, the biggest slabs, are about 5 inches in width and 5 inches in length. And they are about, I think I cut them at a 1/4 inch thickness. So they've got a decent thickness. So if you know somebody that likes to do cabochons or whatnot, there's a lot to work with here. I just had to stop cutting rocks and doing stuff like that with my hands because it just really was kicking my butt with the way my nerves are. All right. Being no interest in those, I'm going to set these over here and put my paper back over here. Okie dokie. So now I have some more rock. This one is a beautiful piece. It is a Mexican geode. And I can tell you exactly, well, more or less where it came from. I was going to say George instead of geode. I must have been, yep, I did it again. There we go. I must be thinking about George. I don't know. This is a starting bid of 15. This is a beautiful piece. Yeah, sometimes talented still. Here's the inside of this. It has a ton of crystals in there.
Oh, cool.
And what they did is they just kind of chopped off the edge here. Typically what you'll do is you'll kind of look like right here. They wanted to cut it right here. And they realized, no, you know what?
Hi, Lynette.
And it is all natural. There's a little bit of the crystal showing here on the bottom of the geode, but it's all natural. It's still got all its matrix on it. Now, where this came from, the egg. Did you have an egg, Becky?
I didn't see no eggs.
I don't think anybody had an egg yet, Lynette. Okay, anyway, every year when the Deming Gem and Mineral Society has their roundup down in New Mexico, vendors come from all over to sell, and they will bring across geodes, the Mexican geodes. Oh, no, not that one. No, it hasn't sold, Lynette. Now, duh, egg. It took me a minute. They will bring these to the Gem and Mineral Show, and people will just pick one randomly out of the thing, and they will actually cut them open right there and then. So I actually know who cut this open. It was a friend of mine, and they chose it to send to me. But the camera is not doing this justice. It has almost like little stalagmites in it. It is very sparkly. It has beautiful pieces of quartz in it. It's a beautiful geode. I sure can, Lynette. So this is a great specimen if anybody is interested, and it is a starting bid of 15. It's a good size. It's a handful. It is 4 inches in length and 3 inches in width. So it's a good sized geode. All right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on that so that I can show Lynette the egg paperweight again right quickly. Here you go, Lynette. It was $15. It is a 3G imports paperweight. It has purple on the inside with a bubble ring, and then you can see it also has kind of like a splash halo. Hi, Eileen.
Hi, Eileen.
And it is beautiful lit up. Alrighty, that's sold to Lynette. Thank you, Lynette. We don't need to count it down or anything. It was a pass. Okie dokie. Thank you, Lynette. Last but not least, I have a choice. I have a whole bunch more rocks, guys. I have 3 bags of New Mexico agates. Right, they're all agates, yes. And it's your choice for a starting bid of $15 as well. And I promise you that each of these bags has some gorgeous patterns in it. The sizes range, but I tried to keep them all pretty similar. They're beautiful, guys. Look at the pattern on that. It's got some beautiful orange and yellow. That's just one little piece that I cut. Again, these come from Deming, New Mexico at the Big Diggings. Beautiful red and white agate there. I did cut these on my own on my saw. Right, 3 bags full. This is a moss agate. Beautiful one there. These are great specimens, or again, somebody could cut some cabochons out of them. Look at how pretty this one is. Beautiful banding on it. Every time I look at these, I'm like, oh, I wish I could have made more out of these. There we go. More moss agate. Come out of there. I'm not going to show you all of them out of every bag, but every bag has beautiful colors. You could put these on light bases and see right through them as well. And again, these are something that you could clear coat, put that clear coating on them, and they would show up beautifully. So that's just one bag, guys, and I have 3. I try to put a good selection in each bag. So there is, you know, just choose a bag. You're going to get something beautiful in any one of them.
Those are nice.
They are. They're great specimens, guys. Great things to use. Fairy gardens, crafts, jewelry display. So if you know somebody that does cabochons, you could do, like I say, the the little gem chip trees on these as a base. All right, seeing no interest though, we will pass on that. And that was my three. Can't spit that word out. That was my 3.
Well, now we can go to Teri.
Now we could go to Teri.
All right, we'll do it.
She's like, no, I'm ready.
Thank you, Becky.
Huh?
All right. We will do a choice of scarves here. Starting bid of $5. And the first one is signed by Cornelia Jane. And this is a 34 by 34 inch square. And it does have this leaf pattern on it. And it does have little fringes on it. I'll open the whole thing up. I don't know if we'll be able to see the whole thing. But beautiful greens, blues, reds, and browns. It does not have a fabric tag on it, so I cannot tell you what she's made of. So we'll call that one Cornelia, or call it Leaf. That's probably a little easier to spell. It's your first choice. And the second choice is also 34 inch square. And this is floral border. And then you have all the butterflies. On a white background. I'm not seeing a fabric tag on this one either, so I cannot tell you what it's made of.
Hi, Tex.
Sorry.
Okay.
It does look like it has a bit of a snag there. And the last choice, and this one has a call out as well. This one is from a brand name, Golden Camel, and it says that it is number 2 silk printing, 100% silk, hand rolled, hand painted. This one does have a very small hole there near the tag, but it's gorgeous. And this one is about 34 inch square as well. It almost goes with my shirt.
I was just going to say that too.
Yeah, it's like the exact same colors.
Like, you could use that for crafting too. I'd have to
This one being 100% silk, you could hide that little hole real easy. However you hide this.
Oh yeah.
That it's right down. Well, there's a couple holes there actually. It's a shame. By the tag there. And that may have had something to do with it. But yeah, I would still wear this.
Patty Rose is in at 5. But yeah, I mean, you can use it to tie up your hair too.
Exactly.
Big one though. Okay, if anybody else would like to come in, we'd need to see 6 or higher. But I'm going to go ahead and count it down for Patty Rose.
Sure.
Once.
So just say color, butterfly, or
Twice.
leaf.
Last call. Salt. Patty Rose. There we go. And what's your choice? Oh, that's really a good idea, Patty
Yeah.
Rose.
That is a good idea.
Hi, Beth.
Hi, Auntie Beth.
Last one.
That one. Alrighty. Let me just write that down real quick.
And if anybody else is interested in the other two, we've got one that's butterfly and the other one is leaf to claim at $5. And Barb will take the other two.
Hey, Barb. How you doing? Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Good deal.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Those are pretty.
And I'm glad I didn't wrap your package up yet, Barb, because now I can add those scarves to it. Next, we will do another choice of scarves. And these are still have the tags on them. And your first choice is going to be this one by Max Studio. And there's your $38 retail price.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. And 100% polyester. Yes,
Thank you,
100%
Jessica.
polyester. And I didn't measure, I think this one's about 34-inch square as well. So this is your border. And well, I can show it to you, Nancy. It's actually a kimono. It's the last one I have left. I'll show it next. How's that? I forgot it. She was hanging up there. So the big center medallion. And you've got blues and a berry color and some pink. And then the second choice is this one here. And here's the tag for this one. It says S Lover trademark. Lovingly made by S Lover. And here's the tag that was on it. I believe that's some type of overseas money. Not sure where. Saidupata. There's the branding tag. Machine wash, do not bleach. But this one's got some bling on it. So it comes with its own scarf clip. It's all metal. And here's the original hang tag there. Then on each end, probably made in India, you've got a faux pearl with these brass tone hardware and your scarf. It's trying to decide if it's blue. It looks like it's a mixture of very pale blue and gray, perhaps on a white background.
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina. So choice of that. Or that. How you doing, Gina? For 8. And we'll pass on those. And we'll go ahead and show the kimono. If I can spell it. There we go. It does not come with the shirt that's under it. I have it on there just so you can see what it looks like. They are one size. Hi, Ann. Very lightweight. Great summer cover up for the beach or at the movie theater. If you don't like most of your arm or a lot of your arms to show up top, this will cover a little bit of it up, and is a very tropical pattern. 5'5". This goes down just a little past my knees.
Hi, Ann.
These are new with the tag. The brand is Style Line. They're 100% polyester. Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
So by now, $10. This will fit. Like I said, they're one size. There's a large side slit on the side too. I would think up to a 3X. I put it on, tried it on, and it's large on me. So I think there's a lot of room in there. It would fit up to a 3X. Thank you, Angela. Feels really good with my tie-dye, don't it? Okay. And that's my 3, guys. Thanks for looking.
And does it have any kind of closure or?
No, it's completely wide open. Let me throw it on so you can see.
Oh, okay.
I'll throw it on myself here real quick. I see Patty in at 10. I think it's already gone.
Yeah, I think so too. I just saw that as well.
Yeah, so it would just be real flowy like that, and is
Nice.
There's a lot of room in there.
Just gonna put sold Patty since it was a buy it now.
Yes, I think I wrote that. Yeah. All right, Patty. I'll try and get some more. They were pretty popular. I didn't even get one. All right, that's my 3.
All right, I'll bring myself up. Okay. And I'm going to work on the ducky races for my next turn. Just doing a couple other things. Background. I had to go get more water. I ran out. All right. My next item does have a little a call out on it as well, but I just think it's really pretty. And it is depression glass, but there's some little tiny little chippies on it. So number 4 is just $6. But it is a beautiful bowl. Beautiful handles. It's 10 1/8 inches wide. Let's see. I gotta find. Okay. So right here on the inside, there's a couple spots that are rough, and they're little tiny chips on there. And one right here. So see, they're kind of hard to see. And one right here. They're on the inside. And I think that was the only spot. Yeah, that was it. But it's a beautiful bowl, and it's a really nice size. Depression glass is Queen Mary in the pattern. Gina. Too funny. It's got the really nice, I don't know, kind of a scalloped edge look to it. But I thought this would be great. Somebody could use it for like potato salad or fruit salad, or even just to set out with your fruit in it on a counter. And just $6 start for it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It does have the two little piece right here and here. But like I say, you can't really see them.
Mm-mm.
I only knew because I, fill all over the glass to see. But that's number 4. Okay. And let me see here. My next one. Okay. This is one that I had sitting on my shelf for a while. I've had it for a lot of years. The flowers are in good shape. And she's just a sweet girl. And it is made in China. I know I've had this a really long time, so.
Very cute.
Yeah, I know I've had this over 20 years or more. So she has a little bit of flowers here on her lap. And it's just $3 start. Number 5.
It's a great price, guys. She'd be great as, in an assemblage or.
Yeah, a little pink around her collar as well. A little flower on her head. Got some detailing there. Yeah, I've just had it a long time and need to make room for some of my other stuff. So anyway, number 5 for $3. Thought somebody might like her for that. Let's see. I've got some mugs coming up. And hi, Susan. So each one of these mugs is a little bit different in size. And so you can tell that these were, made by somebody. And on the bottom, they have, let's see, one of them had like an initials on it. So let me see here. That list. Yeah. So they're about 3 inches to 3.5 inches tall. They're a floral mug that's lavender and blues. Nicely glazed inside. They're a stoneware type pottery. But you see, here's this one, and then here's this one beside it. So they're not all like the same height. because somebody was just making mugs. But they do look nice together, and yeah, they're a great color. So you get either $4 each or all four for $15, depending on what you like. So like these two are, similar in size, probably the bigger ones. And the first one I showed was the smaller one. I like how they kind of glazed it and have the colors one like that.
Very cool.
Yeah. I thought they were really nice.
They're beautiful.
Definitely different, just from like the brown drip glaze.
Yeah. And it's kind of like blues and lavenders in it.
Mm-hmm.
They reminded me of like irises. I don't know what they were going for, but pretty flowers. That's what the handles look like.
Does it say if they're microwave safe?
No, this is something somebody made,
Oh, okay.
so I would not know.
So better not to risk it.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. But I thought, somebody could even use them for like pencil jars or to put like paper clips in.
Makeup
Or,
brushes.
yeah, makeup brushes. Or, use them for little mugs to drink out of, whatever you like. But that's all four of them. I just think they're really pretty.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
And
If I had somewhere to put them, I'd buy them, but I don't.
they're well glazed inside as well.
Yeah, they'd probably be about $30 a piece at an arts and crafts show.
Right.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
But yeah. I just like how they did that.
Almost looks like peacock feathers.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
like
you're right.
having like a rainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
I know. And then the flowers. Okay, that was my third item. It's number 6. They're either $4 each or $15 for all four. So you get a little deal if you want all four of them. And we're going to go back to Stephanie.
Alrighty. This is the last bit of my rocks, guys. I promise you. I have a set of 3 half geodes. Here's your first one. It does sparkle a little bit more in person. It's got druzy in it. And this is where I tell you, they kind of go through and they look like where they want to cut it at, and they mark it to try and get the best pattern and the best separation out of it. So that's the first one. And then you have, Susan says, I like these. This is kind of similar to that bigger one that I had.
Yeah, Susan might like the other ones too.
Yep.
They'll come back on the recap.
We make jokes too about licking your rocks. Because you really shouldn't. You could get sick licking your rocks, but a lot of people will do that just by habit, not, use a little water. They'll lick it just to see the color on them.
Oh, yeah.
And we always tell them, no, don't lick your rocks. But we make the joke that we walk around licking rocks all the time. Now, this one had a little opening there. See, they wanted to cut it this way. But then they saw that little opening, and I think they realized that's where the little cavity was. So this has little crystals in it, but it also has a little bit of kind of an agate watermark in it. Now these are from Mexico. Like I said, they bring these up. Now none of these go together with each other, I don't think. No, none of these fit with each other. But they bring them up from Mexico every year for the Deming Gem and Mineral Society, and they cut them right there and then in front of people. So you get all three. And it looks like Susan is the only one interested. So there they are in the bag. And we can count that down to Susan.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
Set this over here so I can. I was noticing something needed dusting.
Don't we always know? Oh, wait, squirrel just came in at 13.
Yep.
Squirrel.
We're waiting. We're waiting.
Susan's in at 14. Yeah, I know Squirrel was lagging yesterday, so maybe she is
Yeah, I saw
today
that.
too.
Squirrel's out.
Squirrel's out. Okay. All right. Oh, it looks like she's up with us. That's good. All right. And we're going to count her down. Going once. And we're going twice. And last call. And we're sold.
Who's Susan?
Susan.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
All right. I am going to get all of the pendants out of the way. I am not taking pendants out of the bag, guys. Come back here and I'll post you note. I will tell you there are a great assortment of pendants in these bags. Oh, I didn't need that aesthetic pendant back. They're going to be starting bid of 15. Oh yeah, and then I need to put choice because you're not going to get all of them. Let's see, how many do I have here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 bags. And each one of them do have a number or a letter on them. Each one of them have 20 or more pendants in them. Hi, Jameen. So here is bag number 2. And there's a mix of different things in here. There's a little poo-poo guy. There's a dragonfly on my artwork. Some of these are double-sided. They do need a little bit of cleaning, so they'll need to be polished up on the back or whatnot. But you can see there's some butterflies in there and then just different pieces of my artwork on them. Here's one that's wooden that has kind of the tie-dye with the piece. So that's bag number 2. Bag number 3, very similar. There's different sizes, different colors in there. Some of them are zodiac themed. Like there's, I think that's Pisces. There's the ram. I don't know who that one is, but there are just different pieces in here with my artwork in them. So this
Aries.
bag number 3, yeah. I did make these, Jimmy. Bag D.
And Geneva's in.
I didn't make the settings, but the artwork inside of them and all that is mine.
Hi, Jameen.
And like I said, some of these do need to be cleaned, and all you need to do is take a little bit of metal cleaner on a towel and just wipe them off right quick. They've been sitting for a good long while in with all this other stuff. There's gold tone, there's silver tone, there's kind of a bronze. And like I said, there's a lot of different shapes and styles in each one of them.
Leslie, Geneva was in first at 15. You need to be 16 or higher.
So this is letter D. No, not resin. These are, here, I'll show you right quickly, Jimmy. These are the type that basically I put them inside the settings and then they have glass cabochons over them. This says fluff you, fluff one. Fluffy, fluff. See, like this one does need to be clean because it does have some patina on it. They've been sitting next to it, and this does come off. Yeah, I put glass cabochons over most of my stuff because of the artwork. That way it's water safe. So then that was bag D. And then I have bag F, which has lots of different sizes in it, lots of different themes in it. This has several small ones as well that could be used for bracelets.
And Leslie's out.
So letter F.
Geneva at 17. If anybody else would be interested, we need to see 18 or higher. And hi, George. And hi, George.
Hola, George. And then bag E has some different type of shapes in it. These big ones would probably be better used for keychains. It also has small ones, little cat heads. You can see the little cat ears on that one. Different items in them. And like I said, all of these have a good selection of stuff in them. Different shapes, different whatever. So this one is bag E. So whoever wins, I'll hold each one of them up. And are they great for journal covers? See, there's just so many things that you can do with these. Like on these bigger ones, there's the bail on it. But you could also make a pen out of this. You could use this, like I said, for a keychain.
Ready.
Or a zipper pull.
Or you could do art with it, put it on a frame and put them on there.
Right. So we were sold to Geneva. Geneva, I have bag E, which has a mix of shapes and sizes. I have bag F that also has a mix of small shapes and the larger sizes. I have bag D that has a lot more of the larger sizes, the squares, and then the kind of moon shapes. And some of these moon shapes are double-sided, so there is artwork on both. So that's bag D. Bag number 3 has a combination of rounds and the moon shape, square. It has the zodiac symbols in it. And then bag number 2 has just rando ones, like there's some pink poo. There's a dragonfly in there. There's a wooden one with the peace symbol, tie-dye hand. Cheshire cats in there. There's just all kinds of different ones. So you can let me know which one you would like. Because let's see. Oh, I'm getting lost. I'm trying to catch up. So Geneva, which one would you like? Number 2. So the first one. All right. Again, they do need to be wiped off with some metal cleaner, but that stuff will come off. I just haven't had time to go through all of the ones that I have.
Okay. And then Leslie, were there any that you would like?
D. And what was that? That at 17? I think that's where Geneva
was at 17, yes. And you had a letter. Did you have a letter D?
Yeah,
thought-
I did have a letter D. That's this one
Okay.
right here
Okay.
that has
Oh
like
yeah, that
unit
one's
shapes
oh,
and whatnot. So
yeah.
that one, and you're, what was Leslie up to? Because she's being backup, isn't she?
I think she's 16.
16. So Leslie, you're good with that at 16?
And what's left? Jameen would like to know.
I'll show you just a second. Get confirmation from Leslie that she's good. Okay. All right. And then let's see, I have bag number 3 left, which has a bunch of different shapes in it. It's got squares, rounds, moons. It's got the zodiac in it. It's got some of the the longer ones. So that is number 3. I have letter F, which has different pieces in there. There's a lot of different squares, rectangles, some smaller ones that would be good for bracelets. So that's letter F. And then letter E has the larger ones that are kind of like a sun. And then there are a lot of smaller ones, the cat-shaped ones, some teardrop ones. There's all different shapes in there. And there's a whole range of colors in all of them.
What letter's that one or number?
Yeah, it's 3 bags total. This is letter E. All of them. And are you good at that? What was Jameen at? She was at 15, wasn't she?
Um,
I think she was the first bidder, wasn't she?
no, she wasn't bidding at all.
Oh, she wasn't bidding at all.
So
Okay,
15 is where you started, so that's
15 is where we started since she's the 3rd backup. Okay. We'll do it that way. And you know what, Leslie and Geneva, just to be fair, I'll put you guys at 15 as well. Because I just realized, I'm like, that's kind of unfair. You know, they bid it up and then I went along the line. So everybody's at 15. You got a deal. Sometimes it takes me a minute to realize what I'm doing, guys. So if you catch me on something, tell me, because I'm more than happy to correct my mistakes. All right. Thank you, ladies. Let me see. So
yeah, they bid it up for first choice, that's why.
Yeah, but I'll just do it that way. That way I feel like everybody got a fair deal.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
And let's see. So that was 2 because I did rocks and then those.
Yeah.
So I have one more. Well, I have a lovely piece for you guys. Next time, round you up. Okay. Well, next time, you know, who knows? Who knows what Uni will do? Uni's crazy. All right. I have a gorgeous, gorgeous swung vase, guys. I bought myself a nice swung vase the other day. And so hubby said 1 in, 1 out, kind of like Mark and Mike. So I chose the smallest one, but one of my favorite ones. I chose it to bring. It's a Viking, guys. It's a persimmon.
Ooh.
It's epic. It's gorgeous. There's not a thing wrong with this. It has been sitting on in my bedroom, far away from anything in here, just being pretty. This is from the 60s, 70s. It's, like I said, gorgeous condition, gorgeous color. It is just a wee bit over 10.5 inches tall. The base is 2.5 inches wide. And yes, it does light up. It does have the cadmium in it. I don't know how well this one's going to show, but there's cadmium there. There's cadmium right here on the bottom. And then there's some cadmium here at the top. So it is a beautiful piece. The piece I got, I think it was over this weekend, is a bigger Viking that I got a great deal on. So you're getting a great deal on this as well. It has the beautiful petal shape. It's just a great piece.
Yeah, so 12 inches?
I think I said 10.5.
10.5?
10.5, I think. Not quite 10.5. It's right in between 10.25 and 10.5 at the largest finger here on the top, which is this one. That's a beautiful color, guys. This would look great in a black light cabinet because it will glow up here and it will glow down here. Great starter piece too. Smaller vase. I love the color. Now there is some uni dust down there at the bottom that needs to be washed out. I can do that. Or if I forget, then you'll know you get free uni dust and you wash the uni dust out. But it is a starting bid of 40 if anyone is interested. Beautiful piece, guys. All right, seeing no other interest. Well, no other interest. Seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. And that was my 3. Boy, I can't talk. I can't say 3. I can't.
Oh, well. It's Monday.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's me.
All right.
It is Monday. I am. All right, we're gonna starting bid at $8 on this. This is sealed in the box from the brand Rosalind. It's a 23-piece gel nail polish set. So you would need to use the UV light on here to cure the gel nail polish. It's sealed. I don't know what's in, I don't know what colors are in it. I'm not opening it, so it's a mystery to all of us. It was in a box lot I won, and I'm not coordinated enough to do my own nails. I pay somebody to do them. So here you go. If you want to attempt to do your own gel nails, this it should come with the base coat and the top coat, and the rest would be all different colors in mini bottles. Formaldehyde free. That's a good thing to know. Let's just make a great gift for someone. Well, we got a pretty big lag here for my phones. All right, we'll pass on that one. Next, we'll do a buy it now of $6. And I do have 4 of these available. They'll come to you in a little box like this, and they're a retractable cable charger. These are all brand new. This is what it looks like. You pull out the little legs that plug into your, hi Casey, plug into your outlet. And then you have a 24-inch retractable cord. It is a C size cable. It also has a USB plug there and another plug. Looks like it's probably a smaller one than a C that you could plug in there. So I do have 4 of these available. Again, nice gift. Easy to carry for travel. Retractable so that you can, it doesn't want to go back in there. Sit a little bit far away from a plug and still be able to charge your device and use your device while it's charging. Super fast charging, compact and portable size, gallium nitride technology. Squirrel wants one.
Yes.
Casey, is it humid enough for you?
Hi, Casey.
Thank you, Squirrel. Anyone else?
I'm trying to figure out if that would charge one of those little coolers.
You mean like the kind you put in your car?
No, I have one that you stick on the shelf. I'm gonna have to go get the instructions and see if it says what kind it takes.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a C plug. I would say it would. Let me see the instruction sheet here. Plug into your AC power connector. I don't know. It's not saying anything that would give me any useful information. It worked on my tablet just fine. I can tell you that. She's napping. I got the air conditioning back here in the office on, but not out in the main house. And I'm here to tell you, it is miserable out there.
I'm gonna go get the instructions when I'm in a little bit, so I can see. And Squirrel would like the Rosalind set for $8 too.
All right, thank you, Squirrel. I'll put those over here for you.
It's a nice set.
And oh, I lost my place. Here we are. All right.
Oh no. Stephanie, are you still there?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan.
All right. The next item I'm going to do, also sealed in the box, starting at $150. If you go to Focus Calm's website, they're selling these for $309.99. It is a brain training device for better focus and a calm mind. And inside you get this, which goes around your forehead. And you can subscribe to a service where they have different games and apps. I'm not sure what they are, but it's developed by neuroscientists and psychologists. It's supposed to help make you sleep. It has sleep better. Has neurofeedback shown for effective for stress reduction and relaxation. AI technology measures your stress in real time. It is gray. It has Bluetooth. Soft, comfortable, and flexible design. Quick and easy wireless Bluetooth setup and connection to the Focus Calm app. I do believe there are a number of free things that you can use along with this to put you in a relaxing mode. that you don't have to subscribe for. The subscription was $189 a year, but you can pay monthly. I don't know if those prices down there are current. Well, that's for a membership. That's different. So we have this. I got it for me, but if someone wants it, I'm more than willing to pass it along. Focus Calm has been an incredible tool in my training, helping me unlock new ways to quiet my mind and focus on the task at hand. This is a new device that's going around. Some of these go for well over $1,000. So there's that. Item number 2. And for item number 3.
Yeah, that was 3.
Oh, was that 3? I'm
There
not
you
really
go.
good at counting.
Gel polish, the chargers, and the.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Uh-oh.
Myself up here. All right. Well, I guess you could have shown a 4th. Wouldn't have minded. It's always interesting looking at other people's stuff, you know. Let's see. Copy. I'll put this over here. Okay. Number 7. And this is going to be Westmoreland. We have an amber glass, candy dish or lidded dish. Nice swirls to it. It's a $15 start. Really pretty glass. Has no chips, no cracks, no call outs on it. Yeah, I guess I did do pink and amber, didn't I? So it's a really pretty piece, 7 inches tall. Kind of has that circus tent look to it.
Yeah, I came back and I glanced at that and I'm like, oh, pink. And then I realized, no, it's amber.
Yeah. See? So really, I like the color of the amber on this. It's like a honey amber or something.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice.
I like all the detail on that.
Uh-huh. I like the swirls and then the little balls. That it would look really cute with candy in it. But you know, you could make yourself a little ice cream sundae in here too.
Oh,
You
my.
could be fancy with your ice cream,
I like
Yeah.
that.
And then put the lid on it so nobody else can get to it.
right?
Because it's yours.
Like a cat.
Yeah.
Hi, Angie.
Oh, Tex-Mex is in.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Tex-Mex. Well, you can go ahead and count it down for Tex-Mex, 15. Unless somebody else would like to come in at 16 or higher.
You want me to count it down, Becky, or you got it?
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah, my phone too. My phone seems to be faster. Only twice. Last call. And sold. Tex-Mex. Oh, Tex-Mex has some of those $2 credits too.
Ooh, nice.
to use. And yeah, I need to work on the ducky races while you guys are showing. I'm interested in looking at your stuff. Okay, thank you. And, oops, copy. And have another $3 girl. I had her for a long time too. Number 8. And she's playing with a ball. And she's got a little goose at her feet. It's not marked. This is kind of a matte, and then the goose is kind of more of a gloss.
She makes me think Hummel or Goebel.
I know, but she's not marked. But yeah, I've probably had this one over 20 years too.
Wow.
But, and you know, where it came from before, they'd probably had it for a long time too. I just thought she was really sweet. I like her face and her hair. And
Is it a ball or a pumpkin?
ball.
Okay.
I think it's a ball. I know that almost looked like a face, right?
Yeah, it's something in there.
I
It
suppose
can be whatever you want.
somebody could color that in and make it a pumpkin. They
There you
might.
go.
But I saw it as a ball with maybe stitching.
That's what I was thinking too.
So an old ball. But just $3. 6.5 inches tall. Number 8. Okay. Get my last item to show this round. Let's see, number 9. Number 9 does have a few call outs. I better get a drink of water. But it is Lefton, and it is a spaghetti poodle, and the spaghetti's intact, and it is a planter. So what the call outs are on this is it has these little jewels on the top here, and it's got a couple that are missing. It's got 3 missing. See on the top there? And then this one, see how that eye has the eyelashes there and painted around the eye? This one's missing some of the black around the eye and the eyelashes. So those are the call outs. But all the spaghetti is in great shape. It's an $18 start. Has some gold tone in the spaghetti. And it has the left, you can't really read the label, but that's Lefton. And that's the numbers for Lefton. There's the inside. There's no chips, no cracks, none of that on it. It's in really good shape that way. It's 5.5 inches tall. Just like I said, missing a little eye paint and, you know, some little jewels on the top, but you could probably replace those little jewels.
So cute.
And even the flowers on top are in great shape.
Somebody sneezed and the poodle lost his meatball.
Yeah, that's what somebody said. Put meatballs in the planner.
Yeah, I was saying that yesterday.
Yeah.
Jameen's in at 18.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Janine. Yeah, you could plant a little succulent or put an air plant in here. And we've got Jameen. Okay. I thought somebody would love that one. And I'm going to go ahead and count it down for Jameen. If anybody else is interested, it'd be 19 or higher. Going once. Going twice. Last call. I know. I couldn't either. All right. And that's sold. And thank you. And thank you, everybody, for looking. We really do appreciate it. All right. We're going to go back to Stephanie.
Okie dokie. I have a choice of boxes. So it's buy it down of $5. Whoever comes in first gets to choose the box that they would like. This one, it's going to be hard to show, but it does have it impressed here on the bottom. It says made in Italy. And then there's remnants of a sticker here. I don't know if that was an original sticker or what. I have sold these before. They come around from like the 50s, I believe. They say they're gilded wooden boxes, but these almost have a plaster sound to me. But it's supposed to be kind of a Florentine style. I don't know if it was distressed to look like this or if that is distressing that's happened over time. But
Jameen's going to want some choices.
Yeah. So this is, let's see. This one is 4 3/4 inches in length and 3.5 inches in width. And then your second choice is just a real simple little wooden box that somebody painted. I think that's a rooster. Yeah, looks like a rooster to me. Very homey, very kind of cottagecore kitchen type of deal. Probably a hobbyist piece. There's no markings on it, no signature or anything like that. It is kind of, you can see the lid wasn't done in the best way, but I'm not going to mess with it to try and get it perfectly straight. But it does close just fine. And this one is 4 inches in length and 3 1/8 inches in width. So those are the two choices I have for you, is the made in Italy Florentine style one, and then the rooster. Rooster cock-a-doodle-doo. So which one or ones would you like, Jameen? The Florentine style. Gotcha. The Italy box. So I still have this one available, guys, if anyone is interested in the little rooster box. All right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on the rooster. We'll set him aside. Oh, actually, I can put that over here. Thank you, Jameen. And let's see, for my next one, I have a choice of some brooches. I think they're so very cute. Brooches, choice. You're welcome. Starting bid of $8. I'm not sure of age on these guys. There's no marking, no maker's mark or anything on it. But the first one is a gold-toned butterfly with faux pearls. And all the pearls are there. It does have a rollover clasp. It's in good condition. There's no tarnish or patina or anything to this. So I'm not sure on age. But it's very pretty butterfly. And then the second one, I don't know if this is homemade or what it is, but I've seen these before, and if I remember correctly, they are from the 50s, 60s time frame. And it's a little bouquet of daffodils in a little silver-toned type of a vase, I guess. It does have the pin back, and it is a rollover clasp. These feel like they might be, oh, I don't want to say porcelain, but they're not squishy. They've got form to them, so that some type of ceramic maybe. Because I know they do make flowers like this in, oh, it's the squishy stuff.
They had some like made out of porcelain like that too.
Silicone. There are flowers that they have made out of silicone. I've worked with them before because I had beads.
Jameen wants a choice.
She does. And the leaves almost kind of feel like, yeah, they might be porcelain or ceramic or whatever they are. They do have form and structure to them. They don't bend. So anyway, those are your choices, is this little floral or the little butterfly.
If anybody else would like first choice, it'd be 9 or higher. Or I can go ahead and count it down for Jameen.
That works for me.
Okay, we're going once.
The butterfly is 1 3/4 inches in width. The flowers are 2 3/4 inches tall. All right, Jameen, which one or ones would you like? The floral. Gotcha. So we still have the butterfly available if anyone is interested. All right, seeing no interest, we'll set the butterfly to the side. And for my third item, guys, this is a great deal. It's a great piece. I just got this in the other day. I've showed it once so far. It is a Fenton butterfly bonbon. And this is one of the original early made ones. This is not a reissue. It's going to be a starting bid of 30. Number one, it's not marked. Number two, looking through the base into the light, it is the amethyst. I know this color can fool you, but this is the color you're looking at when you're looking at to see what your base color is, and that is amethyst. This is gorgeous, guys. It has all of the beautiful oil slick color, all of the beautiful butterflies, the two handles. There is not a nip, chip, flea bite, anything wrong with this. It is gorgeous. It does glow faintly green on the bottom. It's hard to see. You really have to kind of hold it down where it's darker. I don't know if it'll show through there, maybe a little bit right there. But this is one of the original ones done. This is not the more of the revival carnival. And actually, I'm fibbing. There is one little spot. There's two little spots. Little missing carnival, and then a little bit of a chip on that. So I'm glad I looked that over again, because it actually looks like a popped bubble as opposed to a chip. Let's check the other handle, make sure it's all good. I don't see any issues there. So those are the two little areas there on this handle that I saw. That looks like a chip, but it's not. It's just the missing glaze, and then this, a bubble that popped possibly. Does it match? I love this pattern, and I had bought tons and tons of these, and anytime I find them, I'll buy them again, because I love the pattern. I love the iridescence on these, and especially when you find the original issue ones and not the repops. Although the repops or they're not repops, reissues, they're just as beautiful. There's nothing wrong with them. I love the color all the way around. It's just beautiful. Looks like there's a little missing carnival on here too, so just little areas.
Well, as old as it is, though, that's nothing.
Yeah. For being old, early 1900s, this is in amazing condition.
I've seen some that were really banged up.
Oh, yeah. All right. Seeing no interest, though,
Great.
guys.
Thanks for that. Wow.
We will pass, and that was my third item for this round, guys. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to bring Teri back up.
Hey there.
Switch the banner here, and then I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I have one of these available. Buy it now, $20. This is new in the box. It is a Keenstar 1200 watt model MW813 handheld garment steamer in the blue color. I got two of these. I'm keeping one for myself, so I will show you the one that I'm keeping. So this is it in the folded up position. The arm twists around, and I have not used this yet. I'm not allowed to touch electronic items until Manfriend tries them first, because I have an ability to make things not work once I touch them. So you also get this brush thing that goes over there, and the cute little water filler, and a warranty card, and an instruction manual. And I briefly looked over the instruction manual. You are to use this in an upright position, so you want to use it on something that is hanging, like your draperies or a blouse on a hanger. Don't use it like lay something on your bed and try to use it that way. So this is what she looks like. It is brand new in the box. Great gift, great travel item. And I don't know if you want to refresh your drapery without taking them to the dry cleaners or putting them in the washer, your duvet cover, hang it outside and steam clean it with this, or remove the wrinkles with this. So this is how you will receive it, brand new in the box.
It's also great for travel since it folds up.
Yeah. And it is in this lovely blue color.
Matches the shirt.
It does match that shirt. I saw that in the back there. Pretty neat, huh? All right, next we will do a buy it now of $5, and these are all the same, but there's a different colors, so we'll give the first one in 5 the choice of colors.
Patty Rose says, be careful not to use it against something hanging on a door. Hang it on a hanger off a shower door frame or shower rod.
Okay, Patty Rose. Would that be because it melts the paint off, or
It could make the paint buckle.
something to that effect? Thanks for letting me know that. So I have the 100 envelope savings challenge. These are brand new. I have black, lavender, green, or red. And what you get is a little binder. It's a magnetic closure. You have some card slots there and a slip pocket there. And then these are numbered for the 100 times you are going to put money in your book. And here is the challenge tracker. I'm not seeing any instructions.
Lori would like your steamer.
Oh, hi there, Lori. Thank you. Thank you very much. So maybe you'll have to go online to see how it works, or I'm not sure if you're just supposed to put $1 in the first day, $2 in the second day. It gets kind of expensive near the end, but supposedly when you're done, you will have $5,500 in savings. Wow. So nice challenge for kids, adults. If you're not good at saving money, it also has a spot to hold a pen in there, and a good way to save money. If you want to keep it out of the bank, you won't make any interest, but they won't know you have the money either. So nice gift. Green, red, black, or lavender.
You know, you could get little kids into this too by doing the denominations 1 penny, 2 pennies. Well, yes. Before we run out of pennies forevermore.
Exactly. Yeah. Great way to teach a kid to save money. And if you're not good at it, I don't know, just stick your change in it at the end of every day and see how much you can add up. So that's the second item. And the third item is going to be, we have 3 of these available. They're new in the box. These were very popular, so I got a few more. And what you get in the box is this little umbrella. So new with the tag. That's the umbrella cover. Here's the handle. It is automatic. Let me open this up without breaking anything in here so you can see how cute it is.
Oh, that's adorable.
So an SPF of 50, so good for sun and rain. And it says, "Hello, cat," on one side. Thanks for the love, Lori, right back at you. And kitties all over. So great gift. Great to stick in your car. Sooner or later, you're going to run into rain, maybe snow, maybe put it out on your beach chair.
And how many do you have?
I have 3 I can sell today.
Are they all the kitties?
Yes, they're all identical.
Okay.
Okay, I'm buying one.
All right, Becky. So 2 more. 2 more available.
I know it sounds kind of silly. I'm buying an umbrella for here, but
Yeah.
Well, you can
No,
use it in
it's
the
great
sun.
for the heat.
it does rain.
It has an SPF of 50, so you can use it while you're sitting in your chair outside.
Well, I think my daughter-in-law will like that, and she needs protection from the sun too.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. So I have 2 more of them if anyone's interested. And I think that was 3. Right?
Maybe.
Yeah, she probably would, right?
Probably would. All right, let me bring myself up. And I do have the duck erases ready, but I'm going to start with a little update. I was talking to Doggone Happy Jane, and her first surgery, it didn't take.
Ugh.
So she's waiting for a specialist, and that'll be July 1st. And she's having some nausea and different things because the medication they gave her, of course, upsets her stomach. So if anybody could keep her in your thoughts, that'd be great. If anybody has an open invoice with Jane, she could really use the money. The copays have been ridiculous. So just keep her in your thoughts.
Prayers, Jane.
Yeah. And she probably isn't going to pop in here because, she's probably resting. And
Is she still in the hospital?
no, she just got released.
Okay. That's good. Better to be home at least.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Teri Bear.
And Angela has a GoFundMe for her as well, but I don't have the link for that. So if we could find the link for that, it'd be great to put that in the chat too. I knew Angela did. I was going to mention that too, and I forgot. Okay, I am going to share my screen, and we're going to put up the ducky races. And this is for anybody that has put a comment in last week's show, after the show. Oh, if Squirrel says if she didn't buy one of those umbrellas, she would like one.
Yeah, I'll put you down, Squirrel. I don't remember if you did or not. I will check. And if not, I'll get one your way. Thank you.
Good. Okay, yeah. This is for anybody that put a comment in after the show has ended. Oh, there's the fundraiser for Jane. So the GoFundMe. So I'm going to share my screen for the ducky races. And we've got Barb T, Squirrel, Susan R, Jamie B, Tex-Mex, George, and Johnny are all in there. And if anybody would give me a number between 1 and 3, we'll see if I can change the screen and give you some other ducky choices. And I need a number between 1 and 3. What do we say? 2. Okay, thank you, Squirrel. Let's shuffle these guys. See what we get. Oh, we get some aliens. Let's see. Oh, here we go. And make this big. And this looks like Zorro. Tex-Mex has stripes. Susan R. It's a mohawk. Barb's a business suit. And Johnny's a bee. And Jamie B has a English lawyer's wig on. And George, oh my gosh, he might be contagious. He has purple spots. So good luck, everybody.
Look at Barb coming out.
Barb. Okay. I'll get Barb written down here. My sheet. And if after the show, the sale ends tonight, if you put a comment in after it ends, then you'll get entered into next week's Ducky Races. That's just how it works. And let's see, where am I here? Yeah, congratulations. Okay. Next, I have something. These are not old. Well, they're not real old. I know they're older, but not real old. So I'm just putting them up for $10 for the pair, and it's 2 candle holders, basically. So they come like this is the top piece, and this is the base. It's got a felted bottom, and I think they've been around a while because, you know, the felt, the look on the bottom of the felt, just looks like somebody slid it back and forth a few times. They sit like this. They're 6.5 inches tall. This is a light glass. It's not real heavy. So let me see if I can get both of them up here so you can see them both. So there's 2. So you get both of them for $10. I'm going to set that down. The other thing I was thinking too is if you wanted to put something under a dome, you know, this would sit down so you could put something under a dome if you wanted to. As well, I wouldn't put it on the base. I would just put it, you know. Thank you, Patty Rose. Yeah, if you could put in a thumbs up, we'd greatly appreciate it. So, you know, like I said, you could also put it this way, but it doesn't really sit kind of that way as well, but it probably would. But got 2, $10 for both, 6.5 inches tall, no chips, no cracks. I don't know who made them. No idea at all. But I just thought they were kind of nice. It might have been one of those like home interior things or something way back when. I don't know. But certainly neat. Okay. Okay. Next, I have a little mousey. And all right, number 11 is a start of $4. And it's this Jasco mouse bell. Golden flowers behind his back. Really sweet. It says Jasco Taiwan inside. Nice little bell. This one still has its tag. It's a critter bell. Really nice face. It's in great condition. Porcelain. It's 4 1/8 inches tall. It's not overly huge. He'd be cute in an assemblage as well. Little red square. Paint's really good. Just $4. Number 11. Okay. And if anybody has Jane's address, you could send her a nice card too. She would probably appreciate that. Or just send her an email. Let her know you're thinking of her. It's always hard when you're not feeling well, And I know we have several people that are probably not feeling well right now, and our thoughts go out to them as well. This is really pretty. This was painted by Inga Roberts. Is her name on here? And it's $8 start. It's 7¼ inches tall. It is porcelain. You can see my fingers through it here. It is unmarked as to where the pottery was made for the porcelain, but it is really pretty. Let me go sideways so you can see the paint job she did. It's got some undertones of blues and a little lavender there, and then the white flowers, the green. Let me see her name there. Really pretty. Would look great with, some flowers in it. If you had a little bit bigger orb, you could put a little bit bigger orb on top too. If you don't want to use vases for flowers, you can use them for orbs. Another little idea. There's a flower. Look pretty with flowers. Well, the purple flower somewhere up here, but anyway, and it's got a nice size opening, so you could put quite a few flowers in there. Well, thank you. I think it is pretty too.
It is.
Number 12 for $8. $8, number 12. Okay. Now let's get Stephanie up here, and we can start our last go around before the recap.
Okie dokie. I have, let's see, this is a Jeanette glass tray. And it's going to be a bite now of $10. Now this tray, guys, I've sold this before. It usually was part of the kitchen set where it had the creamer and the sugar, excuse me, burping, and another little piece to it. But I found just the tray, but I think the tray is phenomenal because I like the pattern. I like all the dots that it has. You can feel it on the bottom, but not on the top. It's smooth up here. And then with all the gold gilding. And the gold is in pretty darn good condition on this one. There's a little bit of loss, but not a lot. You usually find these scrubbed up pretty hard and most of the gold missing. I think this would make a great vanity tray.
Oh, yeah, I could see perfume bottles on that, or little trinket boxes.
Whatever you would want to put on there, I think it would be great. And at $10, you can't beat it. Now, I don't think this glows any. I don't see anywhere that it would. No, it doesn't glow. But I believe this is 50s, 60s time frame as well.
Yeah, you could use it though for chocolates or desserts or a meat tray, little meats and cheeses for snacking.
Mini cupcakes.
Ooh, yeah.
No chips or cracks or flea bites on this at all.
You trying to make me hungry?
I'm trying to make myself hungry. My husband keeps asking me what I want for dinner, and I keep telling him, I don't know. I know.
I got to figure that out too.
But I started new medication, and I've kind of been nauseous the last few days, along with some other stomach issues. So food's not exactly calling my name lately. Let's see.
Maybe some nice homemade chicken soup.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
What about ice cream?
No, no,
No.
you have stomach issues.
The dairy will get me.
Yeah.
Okay, from handle to handle, it's 9 3/4 inches. And then on the opposite, it's 8 inches.
Sorbet wouldn't be bad with the fruit.
And you can see, like I said, there's little places where some of the gold is, there's missing.
Just a little tiny bit.
What I miss is, what is it, egg drop soup?
Yeah.
When my son was younger and whatnot, we would do egg drop soup for the bronchitis and stuff like that. Was just comfort food for us. We'll pass on that one and set it to the side. Yeah, because I've been having a little bit of kind of acid reflux too. It's kind of like.
War wonton is good though. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and maybe I should tell my husband, Korean food, because I can eat Korean food just about any time.
There you go.
I have a beautiful Westmoreland cat plate. It's been a while since I've shown this one. It's going to be a starting bid of $15. This is the white and purple slag. Now try and get it up close enough so that you can see that.
It's cool.
Yep, they're super cute. So it does have the purple slag all through it. It does have the Westmoreland mark back here on the back, right there where my finger is. Right there. It's in perfect condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this at all. It does have kind of like a open lace edge or a reticulated edge, however you want to call it. Let's see, what other information do I have? This is not original from like early times. This is, I think, a reissue in the 1940s. And then I've got written down number 5 cat plate, Westmoreland Specialty Company. So it is very pretty. I know Angie's Oddities bought one of them that I had. I have another one in my living room that is the exact same pattern. It's just a different color. I had picked this one up with the other one that Angie bought because I liked the purple slag. Because you don't see the purple slag as often. You see the caramel slag or the other slag pieces, but purple is a little bit harder to find. So it looks great. I can say honestly, it looks great sitting in a plate stand. But I see no interest, so I'll set that over here to the side. It'll come back on the recap. And then for my final item, I have a set of 4. And I know I'm cutting this close if you wanted it for the 4th of July, but I think these are great plates anyway. A set of 4 anchor hockey plates. And it'll be a buy it now $15 for all 4 of these plates. So that's less than $5 a plate, guys. They're all in great condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Let me get my little thing behind it. The first one is the eagle. And it does say 1776 to 1976. So these are the bicentennial plates. They are clear. There's no damage on them. There seems to be no micro scratching anything. So I think these were just used for display. Your second one is the Liberty Bell. Again, 1776 to 1976. Same circular pattern around it. The third one is the flag shield. Again, 1776 to 1976. And then the circles here. You can feel that pattern on the back, not on the front. And then the fourth one is a cannon with cannonballs. And it also says 1776 to 1976. Like I said, very clear, no micro scratching on them. You know, nobody ever ate off of any of these, just as display. I don't think they glow. No, no glow to these. And I always check for glow, guys. It doesn't matter how old it is or how young it is. It's just a thing for me. Let's see. These plates are all, I think they're about an 8-inch size. Yep, 8 inches in diameter. So you get the setup for the cannon, the flag and shield. I'm going to try this. The Liberty Bell. There we go. Oh, let's see. There we go. I got it there. And the eagle. Okay, I'm not really kind of holding all four of them up, but I'm close. I'm not as talented as Angela is. She's got better hands than I do. So you get all four of these 8-inch plates, guys, for $15. If anybody is interested. They're in fabulous condition. Patty says, I'll take them. Thank you, Patty Rose. They are yours. And that was my final item for the sale until the recap. Lies, she says, Angela, we all know you're like way talented and hold everything up. Don't even go there.
Hey, here's Stephanie. Or me, Teri.
George.
Henry.
Are we good?
We're good.
We're good. All right. Buy it now, $6. This is the last of the goat milk soap I have until the fall. These are 4.3 ounce bars of goat milk soap made by the Whitetail Lane Goat Farm in State College, Pennsylvania, a female-owned company. They are 4.3 ounce bars with 22% goat milk in each bar. I have 2 available in lavender. And a few I got without labels by mistake. This is Monkey Farts. Smells like banana. I have 2 of those available.
I was going to ask, what do monkey farts smell like?
This one is called Twilight. We have Beautiful Day. I have 2 in unscented. And 1 in Wild Berry Mead. These are great natural soaps, very luxurious. They lather up real nice. Thank you, Angela. They have an awesome scent, and they last a good long while.
Yeah, and even the lotion smells really, really good.
Yeah.
I'm allergic.
Oh, you're allergic to the lotion?
No, yeah, so I'm not even going to try it. I'm going to give them as gifts.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I didn't think about it because I'm allergic to sheep, you know.
Oh.
So I'm allergic to wool and, you know, and sheep, like lanolin, like they make
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, the lotion. I love the lotion. It's incredible.
Me too. I love the scent of it.
Squirrel, you want to borrow the Monkey Farts?
Okay.
Put you down.
That's just fun.
I can just see it now. Squirrel's going to walk around going, smell me, smell me. Do I smell like a monkey?
Put that in your pile. All right, and I'll put these somewhere. They're here if you want them. And next, I'll do a buy it now. Whoops.
And if anybody else would like to claim any of those, just the tallow. Yeah, I haven't smelled the tallow one. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
I'm glad you could come in, and you're just about in time for the recap. We're just doing our last item, so
Yeah. All right, we're going to do a choice of diamond art kits. These are all new in their packaging. They'll come to you wrapped up like this.
do you have any of the lotion that's unscented?
I don't have any right now, Bonnie. I will be stocking up for the holiday season, probably like in October, and I can bring some then. It's the lotion is completely awesome. I love it. So
Squirrel wonders if you have any lotions.
yeah, I don't have any right now, Squirrel. I'll be bringing it in for the fall and holiday season. So these are 9.5 by 13. Well, actually, these are the smaller ones. These are the smaller ones, so we're going to change this. For these two will be a $5 buy it now, because they're not 5.5 by 9.5 by 13. These are 10 by 10. I have the trolls available.
So are we going to change the price, or?
I forgot. Did I? I thought I did. I thought I typed it in.
Didn't see it.
All right. We'll try it again.
It's $7.
Okay. All right. There's the new one. Let me retract the old one. Okay. So we have a choice of trolls. And they come with the little canoe to keep your diamonds in, and the little tool. I've never done the diamond art, so here's all the little lovely colors to complete the project. So we have troll, and we have this lovely winter cardinal.
Oh, there you go.
These are great stocking stuffers. Great way to keep kids busy, grandkids, when they come over the house and get bored. Keep them out.
Or you can get them for your child to give the finished picture to grandma.
That's a great idea. Diane wants the trolls.
Okay.
Diane.
The squirrel would like the cardinals.
All right. Let me just see. I have one other one out, but that's the bigger one. So I'll just do the bigger one. We'll do the $7 one now. Let me type that back in.
Says, what does the glow mean with a black light? I don't know what that comment's about. And
she might be talking about what I was saying about the plates not glowing.
yeah,
Basically,
might be lagging.
I'll let Teri finish and then I'll explain.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, I didn't want to interrupt you. So
No, it's okay. The question's up there now. Go ahead and take care of it.
Basically, Anne, it just means that either the glass has uranium content, or manganese, or selenium, or cadmium. There's different things that will make glass glow differently. And sometimes it can indicate age.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'm losing my mind. This is going to be the third choice at $5. I thought this was a bigger one.
Oh. So we're going with $5 for this one, guys.
Yeah, we're back to the $5 again. I'm sorry. There's a cat in there. I don't know if you can
Oh, yeah.
see the cat.
That's cool.
So that's the third choice. And again, all the lovely little diamonds. Has anyone here done this? I've never done it. And is it easy to do? Can a non-talented gal like myself do this? That's the question.
Well, if you're not shaky, probably.
All right. So do you need glue or anything, or do these things just stick on here somehow?
I don't know. They might stick on there. I don't know. I've never done one.
How it works. But anyway, that's the third. The third choice we'll say is cat.
Cat is pretty neat.
Yeah. It's your kind of craft. Well, Angela, someday you'll have to tell me about it.
It
Right,
takes
that
no
was-
talent, she says.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, okay. They stick to
Surface is
it.
tag. Oh, okay.
All right.
Will you peel back a little bit of at a time of the surface as you're going?
Yeah, or does it stick to your arm while you're doing it? Because I'm bad at stuff like that.
They stick with the pink stuff. Squirrel says, I don't know. Just peel the clear cover a bit at a time. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I have a few pair of designer sunglasses left. Your choice at 13. This is number 48. And these are from the brand Boardwalk. The color is sand. These are 100% UV protected and polarized. And they look like this on. The list on these is $48. Next, we have number 40. I believe these are from the brand Hurley. They're a blue tortoise shell, and they have a $48 list price on them. They are 100% UV protected and polarized. These are very nice. Very nice.
Those are cute.
Yeah, I know a girl named Teri who might, she has so many pairs already. She really doesn't need any more.
Squirrel would like the sand colored ones.
All right, Squirrel. Great choice. The next are sold by Daisy Fuentes. And these have this gold tone metal hammered hardware there, also in a tortoise shell, polarized, and also prescription ready. They look like this on. They are a list of $39. And the last pair is number 72. These are from the brand Hard Candy. It does say that there on that frame. Gold tone hardware, black tips, tortoise shell, cat eye. They look like this.
Well, those are cute too.
Yeah, these are very nice. List on these is $39. And that is my 3, Miss Becky.
All right. And those will come back on the recap if they didn't get claimed. And I'm going to bring myself up and show my last 3 items before we do the recap. Okay. Number 13 is $20 start. And it's for this beautiful paperweight. Really pretty flower. And it's got like the Millefiori down at the bottom here. It's $20 start.
I have to find a video that shows how they make those. I'm just fascinated how that.
Oh, it's really cool to see.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's amazing the way they are.
This one's really pretty, isn't it? That might help. It's 3.5 inches tall. Yeah, this has got a lot going on with the flower, and then the Millefiori in the base.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just $20 to start.
That would look lovely on a light base, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. Which is this one? Let's see. Here's my flashlight. Let's see if I can get some light in here.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
For people who like glowy stuff, Anne, it's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it glowing. It's just the content that that is in the glass. They used manganese quite often to provide clarity to the glass. Uranium glass was a big deal back in the day. Cadmium's used to make things orange or yellow.
Yeah.
Selenium pink.
Okay. Get rid of some. Hold on. Okay. Number 14. Number 14 is going to be an $8 start. It's a little egg-shaped paperweight. I'm gonna write it down here. I think I noted that there was a little scuff on it, so I'm going to try to find it. But I got to shine it up to find it.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, on this side. It's really pretty, though.
Ooh.
Got cobalt blue in the bottom. There's the bottom. Let me see. And there's a little scuffing. It's hard to see. Right there. You kind of see it? A little bit right there. But you just turn it to the other side, you know? But that's why I have it at 8. It's got some really pretty, neat bubbles inside, along with that big bubble. Let me see if I can find a white piece of paper back here.
Yeah, the control bubble on there is beautiful.
Yeah, and then it's got little bubbles coming out from it. See the little bubbles?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a cobalt blue and then like a turquoise for the flower. And it's just 2¼ inches tall.
That's a nice color combination, though, because
Yeah.
usually, they'll use yellow or orange for the
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
flower.
There you can see the scuffs. Just a little bit. But like I said, just turn it to this side and you don't really see them. And they're not very big either. The scuffs aren't. Just looking through the top. That bubble. There's the base. Yeah. Then there's also bubbles inside, so little bubbles inside.
It's just another beautiful thing putting these on a light base. Those little bubbles are going to throw out light.
Mm-hmm. See if my flashlight. Probably too much light for you.
That's cool. That really makes that blue flower stand out.
Yeah. So, but $8. An $8 start. Okay, and then the last item that I have for the sale, something totally different. It is a stone critter. And it's a stone critter moose. This does have a little bit of color loss, like right here, little bits. But it's a moose. How often do you see a moose?
I saw one once in Colorado.
They're huge.
Yeah.
And it still has its original stickers. It is a stone critter. Oh, okay. Patty Rose is in at 6. I think Sherry was commenting as to the number. So
Yeah.
Sherry's in at 7. And Patty Rose, would you like to go 8 or higher?
Right.
Oh, I know. They do have skinny legs. And the little ones look so awkward and gangly.
Yep, they do. They do. They look like gangly teenagers.
Mhm.
All knees and elbows.
And Sherry's in at 9. Hold it that way. And Patty's in at 10. Oh, your great grandson's name is Moose. That's funny. I'm assuming that's a nickname.
Mm-hmm.
And Sherry's in at 11. Out for the kiddo. Okay. Thank you. I'll go ahead and count it down for Sherry then. Okay. And yeah, I saw when I was up by, I think it was Heber, up northern Arizona. I actually saw an elk that was so big. It was walking by a house, and it was as tall as the house I swear. A huge elk.
Mm-hmm.
Last call and sold to Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Patty Rose. All right, and that was my last item of the sale. And now we're going to go back to Stephanie so she can show you everything that she has remaining and tell you where she's going to be.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I have this beautiful butterfly brooch. It is unmarked. It is gold toned. It does have the faux pearls on it, and it does have a rollover clasp. Great condition, no discoloration to it or anything. This was $8 for the butterfly brooch. I have the Westmoreland slag glass, white and purple, 3 kitty cat plate. This was reissued in the 1940s, so this is from that time frame in the 1940s. It is in beautiful condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this. There you can see the purple slag swirl in it. It is gorgeous, and it was $15 for the Westmoreland white and purple slag glass cat's plate. I have the Jeanette gold tray, gold glass tray. Beautiful set. This usually came with their cream, sugar, and I think another little container on it. Probably salt and pepper as well, but I have never seen it that way. This is an 8-inch plate. The gold is in darn good condition for its age. I think this would make a beautiful vanity plate. This was $10 for the Jeanette plate. Slag glass. Slag glass is usually a mix of milk glass and other glasses that they swirled through it. This one is a milk glass. They just call it slag because of the swirling colors. So that's all it is. It's just a term. There are people that really like it though, and they collect it. And it is harder to find now. All right, for $30, I have the beautiful Fenton Butterfly Bonbon Dish. This is not a reissue. This is from the original early 1900s. It does glow green here in the base. It is amethyst. It does have the beautiful butterflies. On one handle, I've got to find it. It's hard to see. On one handle, there is a little carnival missing right about there. And then there is what feels to be like a popped bubble or something on it. Hi, my princess of innocence. And then there are a few little other spots where there's some carnival missing, but this is in fantastic condition. It's at least 100 years old. So for $30, the Fenton Butterfly Bonbon, if anybody is interested in that one.
Hi, Welsh. Welcome in.
Then I have the beautiful Royal Copley wall pocket head base. This is kind of a little cowgirl. She's got her big blue hat, her red shirt, and her little bow on. She does have some crazing on her face. And then where else could I see it? There is some on the back, I believe. Oh, on the inside, you can see it too. I don't know if you'll see it on camera. And then I left this on there. Somebody's put that they paid $12 in 2003 for it. This is $30 for this wall hanging / head vase. It does say Royal Copley on the back. So she is beautiful. She was made from 1941 to 1957. There we go. My camera decided to get all dark. Sorry, guys. I have the beautiful little, I suspect Royal Copley, but I'm not 100% positive. This is from the 1950s. It is a bear bank, but this is one of the ones that does not have the plug. It would be the type that you would have to break open. It does have schmoozies on the bottom from wherever it sat. His face is just adorable. There is your slot for the money. It is 6.5 inches in height, and it was $15 for the little bear bank.
That's a cute bank.
He's a cutie. For $5, I have this little wooden rooster box. Don't know who made it. There's no markings or anything. It looks to be a hobbyist piece, perhaps. Very kind of rustic looking, but very clean. Well done. Gotcha, Diane. So I don't know if they distressed it to make it look like that, or if, it is distressed, that they bumped it around or anything. But $5 for the rooster box, if anybody is interested. And then last but not least, I have the beautiful Viking vase. It is a persimmon. It is a Viking epic. It is gorgeous. This is from the 60s, 70s time frame. There's your base on the bottom. Beautiful piece. And it does glow. It has cadmium glow up here at the top. It has cadmium glow down here at the bottom. It is a beautiful, beautiful swung vase. Basically, swung vase, they put it in a mold. They pulled it out while it was still warm, swung it to stretch it out, and then tooled it out to get those little fingers. This is, I think, 10.5 inches. Right between 10.25 and 10.5 at the tallest finger there. So it is beautiful, guys, for $40. The Viking swung vase. And that was all of my items for this afternoon. Let's see. I will be on tomorrow on my channel with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat, for Imagine the Memories at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. On Thursday, I will be back with Becky's Vintage and More on her channel. And with Angie's Oddities. There you go. Because I keep forgetting who I'm supposed to be on with. That's 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern on Becky's channel. And then Becky will be joining Angela and I on Angela's channel Friday evening at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. For I think it's a Groovy Girls Vintage Variety something. I don't know what all we're doing, but we're going to have a good time either way. Let's see. I invoice with PayPal, ship with Pirate Ship. I ship from Arkansas, and I will be invoicing on the 28th. If you need something sooner, let me know. If you need something, to arrange something with me, let me know. My email's here on the screen. And I think that's about it for me. I think I covered it all.
Okie doke. Well, let's go ahead and get Teri up here.
Okay. We have a set of glass double wall coffee mugs, 12.5 ounce. Buy it now, $12. I do have 3 sets available. You get 2 in the box. Great gift. I have 2 of the budget planners. And these are $4. I have the lot of 150 sheets of vellum, and I believe they call this cardstock. I'm not sure. Paper, a variety in each pack. 2 are vellum. 1 is the cardstock. $8 for all 3. I have 3 of the retractable C size charger. Sometimes having long fingernails isn't a good thing because I can't get it out now.
And Diane is claiming your paper.
Awesome, Diane. This is like 2 foot long. It also has a USB plug, and I think that's a smaller than a C plug, but I'm really not sure.
Sorry, squirrel. Diane already got those.
Yeah, so I have 3 of those available. They're new in a little box. And let me just write down Diane for the paper. I have the 100 envelope savings challenge binders, $5 buy it now. I have 1 of each in lavender, black, green, or red. The sunglasses we just went through. These are the hard candy. Cat eye with the gold medal arms.
Those were how much each?
13, I'm sorry. I believe these are Hurley's $48 list, $13 in the blue torty. And the Soul by Daisy Fuentes in the gold tone metal with the torty plastic arms. I have a diamond art kit for $5 with the cat scene, 10-inch by 10-inch. Comes with all the beads in the tool. And the goat milk soap. Twilight, beautiful day. I have 1 left in the monkey farts. 2 unscented. 1 wild berry mead. These are $6, and 1 or 2 in lavender. And I think that's just about it.
Okay. And where are you going to be?
I will be on with Casey from 1889 House Collective Thursday morning at 7 a.m. on her channel. We do about an hour and a half long auction leading up to Johnny the Cajun Roots morning show. And then I will be on with Dawn Southern Finds and Teresa from Yarn Again Friday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern. I may do a sale on my channel Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. I haven't decided yet. I have quite a few shows next week. So probably not, but you never know what'll happen. And Becky, thank you for having me on. Always a pleasure to be.
You're welcome. And thank you for being here.
Yes, thanks.
Okay, I'm going to bring myself up. But I thought I would mention, because I know some of you guys like crafts, tonight on Angie's Oddities channel, 1889 House Casey is going to be on with her. And when I was talking to her and she was asking me about what type of things to bring, she said she had a lot of craft supplies. So I think she's going to bring craft supplies to that sale. And Angie's Market Mondays are 3:30 Pacific time, 6:30 Eastern. So if anybody's looking for more craft supplies, that might be a good place to look. Okay, and let me get my stuff up here. Oh, yeah, I really like Casey too. She's on my channel the other day, and then she did her own sale on her own channel.
Yep.
And that was really good, and it went
She
well.
does an awesome job.
She did do an awesome job. Okay, my number one is $5. This does have a slight chip on the inside right here. Really hard to see. It's right there. These are all intact. Everything else is intact. It was just on the inside. It's a little pink glass open sugar. It's depression glass. And usually this is where you'd see like chips and stuff, and none of this is chipped. This is $5, number one. Oh, you're welcome, squirrel. Yeah. She is really kind-hearted. And she's done a lot of videos of her house. I have to go and look at some more of them because she's put a couple more up. Number two has a repair. So this has a repair, but it is Yadro. It is handmade in Spain. Let's see. This is called Boy Awakening. And where the repair is this arm has been glued back on. And you can see the repair right here. And there's a little tiny chip out of it. There, I think you can see it pretty well. But when it sits back here, you really don't see it. And it depends on where you want to display it, you know. But it is a Yadro piece. This is a matte finish. This is a 1974 retired figure. It's 8 1/4 inches tall. He's yawning. Number two for $8. Because of the repair, I'm just putting him for $8. Didn't notice that when I first picked it up. Darn it. Yeah. Your wedding topper was Yadro. Well, that's cool. Number 4 is a Queen Mary pink depression glass bowl with handles. This does have a couple of tiny chips in it as well. So it has chip on the inside right here and right here. I think you can kind of see those. But it doesn't have any chips anywhere else. Everything else is in really great shape. And I thought, you know, potato salad, fruit salad, a bowl for your fruit sitting out. You know, something like that would be a good use of this. And so it's just going to be $6. Just $6, number 4. Okay. Number 5 is $3. And it is this girl with pink and white flowers. She's 4 3/4 inches tall. And I know I've had this over like 20 years. So I've had it for a really long time. The flowers are in good shape. It is made in China. Like I said, I know I've had it over 20 years. That's number 5, just $3. I was putting some things from my personal that I used to have, you know, decorated in my house, but don't anymore. Okay, then I have these mugs. Number 6, they're $4 each for all 4 for $15. And they are different height because they are artisan made. You can see there's a little bit of difference to each one. I think this is one of the smaller ones. I've got 2 that are shorter and 2 that are a little taller, but you can get all 4 for $15 or $4 a piece if somebody would just like a couple of them. Actually, the height on these 2 are pretty close. Okay.
Beautiful pieces.
Yeah, I really like the drip of the glaze on this. You did a really nice job. All right, that's number 6. Then I had number 8. Number 8 is also $3. And it's a girl with a goose with a ball in her hands. Nice ceramic piece. The goose has a little bit of a glaze finish. The girl is more of a matte. I'd say it's kind of Hummel inspired piece. Yep. But it's not marked at all. But that's number 8 and just $3. On it. I think I have a goose in my throat. Air dries out here so bad sometimes. Okay, and then number 10, I have 2 amber glass candle holders, and they have a metal base to them. So they both look the same. It's got a little like ball on the end, and it's got a little bit of scalloping. You don't know who made these. They fit together like this. And there's 2 of them. You get both of them for $10. And the other thing you could do with it is turn it over, and you could use this piece if you wanted just something for a something to go over something like a dome. But you get both of them for $10. Then you could use the stand for an orb or something.
There you go. Dual purpose.
Yeah. So then I have number 11, and it is $4. And it is a little mouse critter bell. It's bisque porcelain. The label says Jasco, handcrafted in Taiwan. Yeah, like a cloche. And Jasco, Taiwan. This little bell, it's bisque porcelain. It's really cute. He's got flowers behind his back. Or her back, I don't know. Got a little flower on the hat. Anyway, number 11 for $4. Number 12.
He is cute.
Yeah. Number 12 is $8. And this is signed by Inga Roberts. That's who did the painting on the flowers. And it's just a porcelain vase. It's 7 1/4 inches tall. And it would be pretty with peacock feathers, or maybe you could put some hat pins in them if they're the long ones.
True.
Number 12 for $8, or beautiful as a bud vase, as it was intended. Yeah, it is really pretty. Number 13 is $20. It is for this beautiful paperweight, beautiful flower, and then Millefiori in the bottom. Isn't signed. I don't know who made this one. Very, very pretty.
Squirrel came in for number 12, I believe.
Number 12 for the Inga Roberts vase. Okay. 12 sold to Squirrel. Thank you, Squirrel. There we go. Okay. And this is number 13 for $20 for this beautiful paperweight. Number 14 is $8. And that's for this egg-shaped paperweight with beautiful turquoise and cobalt blue in it. It does have a couple of scuffs right here. You can kind of see those. If you turn around this way, you don't see it. And there's some pretty bubbles inside there too. And really, really pretty. Number 14 for $8.
Wow.
And that was the last item I had. And I'm going to have a Whatnot sale tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Then tomorrow I'm going to be on Jenny's channel with the Friends Selling with Friends. 1:30 Pacific time, 4:30 Eastern is my time. Although it does start at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern. Then tomorrow night, I'm going to do a Whatnot raid train, but it only lasts 30 minutes. And my time is 6:30 to 7 p.m. Pacific time, or 9:30 to 10 Eastern. And we raid into each other, kind of like we do on Friends, Selling with Friends. So I haven't done a raid train with them in a long time.
Wow.
Wednesday, I'm going to be on Trisha, Sandy, and Otto's channel, 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 Eastern. And then on my channel, Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern, with Stephanie and Angie's Oddities. And I'm also going to do an extra little ducky races for all my members. So anybody that's become a member, we're going to do a ducky race. And just like the comments that you leave after this show is ended, you'll get $2 off an item for members. So that's one of the little perks I added. And on Friday, I'm going to be on Angela Isaac's channel with Stephanie at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 Eastern. And then Saturday it's filled up, but you know what? You'll hear it later on in the week, the rest of it. I'm just going to leave it at that. And I want to thank everybody for being here. And be sure and leave a comment after the sale so that you can get entered into next week's ducky races, and leave me a thumbs up. And, you know, anytime you can share out the channels or watch channels, it does help us with our watch hours, and it does help us to get YouTube to share us out more.
Right.
So really do appreciate everybody being here and all of your thumbs up, your comments, and your sharing us out. It's just wonderful. And thank you, everybody. And with that, do you ladies have anything to add?
Just thank you for having me, and thank you all for being here, and have a great evening, guys. You've got options tonight. Angie's Oddities is on with Casey, and also Angela and Gina will be on right before that. They're going to be on at 5 o'clock with their I Spy show.
Oh, okay.
So there's two. You can watch them both. You can have them up both side by side.
Sometimes I have my phone going and my laptop too, but just that. Or sometimes
I'll watch more than one.
All right. Well, thank you for being here, Stephanie and Teri, and thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful end of your day. And bye.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's